come up here, cast members. Before we forget to our actors are coming up, I want to give a big shout out to Hops and Robbers. I don't know if you guys have tried this beer, it's great. If you guys like beer, try Hops and Robbers.
If you're a recovering alcoholic, get back into it. For this.
Gateway, Hops and Robbers. It worked for me.
So you guys have been kind of paying homage to so many different genre films. At what point did you decide to dive into genre?
Well, I was losing my mind editing Father's Day, and I pitched the idea of a killer editor to Matt, and he said, let's pitch you out. Because he just watched House by the Cemetery for probably the 10th time, and it was doing the voice, you know, the Italian dub film cadence. And it was funny, so done.
It's still funny. A year later, or 2 years later. So I think that was 3 years ago.
It's a little less funny. So how do you guys work as a writing team?
How do we work as a writing team, Connor?
A lot of riffing. We'll sit in a restaurant and just say stuff. We'll try to make each other laugh, basically. Whatever makes us laugh usually gets into the movie. There's a lot of improvising.
And then we sit around a table and try and make each other laugh some more and try and punch it up more because we're so insecure that we're like, it needs more jokes, it needs more jokes.
With Giallo movies, they're so weird. Like the real Giallo movies, they're so weirdly written because there's like 3 degrees of translation in it. It was badly written in the first place, probably in Italian. And then it was, you know, it was rewritten into English. And so then there was a lot of just trying to capture that bizarre cadence and dialogue in this. So there's a lot of
Bizarre.
impersonating this weird.
And what was it like? How did you get Udo here? What was his reaction to you? He's kind of in a lot of those films himself. He's got those industry. So what was it like when you approached him?
Well, we have a good relationship with Guy Madden, and he, Guy Madden fans in the house. Star of Guy Madden's film Careful right here, Brent, Neale. You don't recognize him because he's got a beard. Guy has always helped us with casting, and he put us in touch with Udo, and we sent him the script, and he liked it enough to put us in touch with his agent, who maybe didn't want him to do the movie so much, but Udo insisted, and then his agent really wanted him to do the movie, and he was awesome to work with, amazing.
He was definitely awesome to work with. The great thing about having done over 215 movies is you can do whatever you want, and you don't need to do it for the money, obviously, guys. So, he just wants to do weird and different stuff, he said, and apparently that fit the bill. I just wish we'd cast him as Ray, to be honest, because he's way more fun to watch. I regret it every time I watch him.
And he gave you a present.
Oh yeah, he gave me a present on the site that they were shooting a chrome knife. It's a little bit scary, right? But
It was probably a knife taken from a restaurant.
Yeah, did I steal it?
I would never imply anything like that. One of those people I don't know.
He's a thief. Say it.
Are there any questions from the audience? Yes, sir.
Hey, I remember that. You were at Father's Day.
Oh, yeah,
I know that place.
He never left.
Wait, let's get to Jason. Tell us all about it.
All right, how long you guys got? It's gonna be a while, get cozy.
Hope you're willing to sit through the length of the movie again. It was that much fun. Pause.
Is that a satisfying answer? Are you happy with that answer?
God, I don't know if we should open this can of worms.
Well, I just want to say I think she's fantastic.
She's a great performance.
Yes, great performance.
I don't know why she slummed it like that. You know why? Because Udo was already in the movie.
It helps.
Yeah, it helps. It actually, yeah.
Who wants to do that here? Yes, you.
See, we didn't know this thing existed, and this is how movies go, right? It takes a long time to make your movie. So we started shooting this year, like August 2000.
Well, we did the trailer 2 years ago.
Okay, we did an SLR trailer 2 years ago, which we pitched to television. We were trying to make this thing a year ago. But we heard about Barbaric Sound Studio halfway through, and halfway through shooting, and we watched it at Connor's place. Matt's never seen it. I
still have not seen it, I'm sorry.
But we watched it at Connor's place when we were shooting Pause the first time. And it's a pretty good movie. You know, have you guys seen Guardians of the Galaxy? That's pretty good. If you like this movie, you will love Guardians of the Galaxy.
Definitely check it out tonight if you guys still got time.
Right, guys?
Brought a copy. Off Pirate Bay.
Yes.
Hey.
Whoa! Like half of this movie was shot in Kenora.
I'm sure you recognize most of it.
That's a good question.
We're right here, you don't have to talk so much.
The beautiful women? Yes, ask Sheila.
This is an excited woman.
So some of them are from Alberta.
We got Kenora, Jasmine's
There's
Kenora.
Kenora. Paz Huerta is originally from Winnipeg, I think. She's since relocated to Los Angeles, where they're also beautiful women. Weird, right? Weird. Why would she move away from Winnipeg?
It's actually found me on Facebook.
We found Sheila on Facebook, which is a good place to find naked women. And actresses, too. But yeah, we put out an ad and Sheila answered at the last minute. Thank God.
So what was it like, I mean, were you familiar with these kind of films? With
Astron
the
6, yeah.
For both?
I was familiar a little bit with Astron 6, but I was not really once you got it. To look for. Astron, yeah, not really, but we got to know like certain research. Yeah, I like it. I basically care about the dog. He's trivia, the dog is really mine. And that's probably why they hired me actually, but the dog is great, and here we are now. How exciting.
It's very exciting. I think it's pretty awesome. Faithful as she came with the dog. And exactly the right dog, too. Those dogs always eat their owners, their blind owners. Have you guys noticed that? I've seen it in at least 3 movies.
So you guys were working on a really, really small budget. You were pulling lots of favors. You were doing as much as you could get this done. And when I invited the film, it was like a mad dash to get through. But when you guys were shooting, like, what were the biggest challenges to go on?
Yeah. Everything was a challenge on this movie, like the hardest movie we've ever made. And there's just like a lot of love on the screen in many ways. But like our families are all here, they all painted sets, they built sets, my dad and Connor's dad and our moms all like slaved to build all the sets in like record time. And then we shot in Braid's apartment, was an apartment above my dad's work, and they all painted that apartment for us. And then like our friend John, who's here tonight, he did all the sound and color in like record time. So I mean, it was a very challenging film, but we had so much great help from so
It
many
was a
people.
great core of people that stuck it through, and
Alex, our AD,
didn't
is
ace
awesome.
it all. Yeah,
And you guys had to teach yourself how to shoot on red. You guys bought a red and had to teach yourself how to shoot on red.
Yeah, we never used a red before, you might notice.
But we used SLR lenses, so we knew how to use them. Oh.
Well, for the audience that might know, can you explain the origin story of Astron 6? How do you guys meet? And there's only 5 of you, so it's kind of
Jer, tell the story. Jer.
I ran a film festival with my lady friend, and
we teamed up instead of competing. It was a smart move.
And who's the sixth member of Astron 6?
You, the viewer, at home. Tonight you're all the sixth member. Congrats. There's a suicide pact. I'm in trouble. You don't have to do it tonight.
How did you manage the strange sort of the dubbing? The sound, like the dubbing sound?
We actually kind of hit a bit. We did the projector stuff, but when we were doing the quality check on it, they saw it, they're like, oh crap, this thing's out of sync. No, it's supposed to be like that. Artistic choice.
Yeah, obviously all of the giallos were shot at MOS, as were all Italian films in that time period. So that's how we shot the movie, MOS, without sound. And
Yeah, isn't that weird? MOS?
Yeah.
Without sound? Why is that German?
I don't know. Why is it German?
Just makes you think.
It's born that way. But yeah, it was a nightmare. We shot without a guide track. And
Sound man was German, and the accent, it sounded like we don't sound.
Jesus, that's how most of these things are born. Like acting beats, that's because of somebody's accent. They're like, wait, a little beat. And they're like, a beat. It's true.
So I mean, when I saw the first cut of the film, I mean, half the sound wasn't even there, half the dialogue wasn't even there.
And you programmed it. What the hell were you doing?
That was an artistic choice too, and you made us change it. So.
But it's interesting to see the just the development of it. But I mean, so much of it was kind of argued that the humor was there, and especially Conor, like there was just a really good rhythm. And you guys pulled up. One more question before we start chunking up shirts and stuff over on the side here.
No, they all committed.
Was it real?
Are you impressed? Are you shaved, or? Okay, so you are.
Matt's gave up the
Let's
man's
end on another question here. Off the back there, yes, let's let out.
Hey, so when were you able to get Claudio Simonetti to do the soundtrack?
Talk about the
That's
soundtrack.
fucking
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah, we love our soundtrack.
We love our soundtrack. We have Brian Wysett in the audience right now. He did most of the
Brian, stand up.
Stand up, Brian Wysett. There he is. Wysett, everybody. And so did Jeremy Gillespie. Did some of the best music in the movie.
And he did most of Father's Day. Well, actually, and Wysett too. And then we got Claudio near the very end. And he just did one song, but he did 5 or 6 versions of it. And it keeps playing over and over, and it's awesome. Because that guy still got it. He can make evil sounding music. And it's sometimes really hard to communicate to musicians. Evil.
Turn up the evil.
Turn up the evil a little bit. It's apparently really hard to do. I'm not really a musician. But yeah, Claudio Simonetti.
It's an awesome soundtrack. All of your movies have awesome soundtracks.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Do you want to hang out? Shit. Talk over your joke.
All right, it's time to start using your mid-forms here.
Yeah. Who wants a shirt? Do people want shirts? Oh, you got one. I got 2 here. Oh. I'm not going to go in the back at all.
They catch air.
Ball it up. And try and get back. Okay.
They're random sizes, by the way.
Good luck. The round size. Maybe trade with somebody who has a small. Not very good at this. Yeah, these are hard to throw on their shirts. But if you didn't get a shirt, there's a lot of 11 by 17 editor posters. Come up and grab. Fight for them. Mayhem in the Ryerson. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting here. Check out Hops and Roberts beer. It's the best. Hops and Roberts, everybody.
You guys referenced a Canadian cult classic film in there, and there's also a film by the director. What can you tell us about Crime Wave?
Oh, I can tell you the Crime Wave is awesome. Yeah, check out Crime Wave. John Payne